What is going on, HAMM FAM? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it's time to watch this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. If it's your first time, please drop a subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. We're almost at 1,100 or 1,200, I think. So, if you could, that'd be awesome. This channel is all about like diesel for you, installations, reviews, yada yada yada. And speaking of reviews and whatnot, I have a very big one, and I'm so glad I partnered with them. It's called AirDog is the company, and I finally got one after a year of wanting one. I got a AirDog 165 right here. Definitely gonna get installed very soon. I'm waiting on my Beans diesel sump right now. Boom. And yeah, she is freaking beautiful, boys. I cannot wait. And I also have the PPE race fuel plug, so that way my fuel rail pressure never goes dry again. I've actually had that problem several times in the past, where I've actually going to go pass a vehicle, just a slight little pass, and then the freaking thing just goes out of whack, limp mode. But that is not what this video is about today. We'll say that very soon. But this video is about how much I've spent on my Duramax, my LBZ Duramax, within 1 year of owning it. I had it after I got back from UDP February of last year. I bought it February like 20th or something like that last year. I've had it for over a year now, a little over a year, and I'm about to go through, and I got a list on my phone. I'm about to go out to the truck right now, get some little clips for you guys, and tell you exactly what I've spent on this thing in an entire year. So sit back, stay tuned, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so now that we're in the truck, I'm going to basically pull out the list. I have a big old list over here of telling you everything about what I've done. As you can see, very long and pricey. So, number one thing I usually do when I get vehicles is tint. So this is 5 over factory, and then including the cost of the total windshield that I've had done, around like $140. I think this cost me around $200. So $200 to start off with that. Head over to the headlights, $70 a piece, and I had to buy 2, so that total out to $140. Along with headlights, you gotta get LED taillights. So the LED taillights and third brake light kit cost me $140. LEDs to go in the headlights and whatnot for the interior and the license plate, around $30. I have a billet grille, that was $50. I really love the grill though. It's pretty cheap. It's not like one of those stupid expensive ones. Now I do have a sponsor, LBZ Fit Lighting or Auto Lighting. They are sending me out some low beams to chop for you guys, and also some built-in resistor bulbs. I already told you that. Getting those really soon. And heading over to the engine and everything, tuning and whatnot. So I have an S&B intake on here with the dry filter. That cost me around $300. I love that. Really good investment if you have a Duramax and you don't feel like spending like the $500 for one of those 4-inch ones from like Whirly Fab or SDP or something like that. This is really good for bang for your buck intake for Duramaxes. And I also wanted to keep it a little bit under the budget, or around a budget price, because I was obviously, well, I still am, I'm in the military, we don't get paid a lot, so I had to go ahead and get some budget stuff on here. So I went with the 5-inch Magnaflow exhaust for $330 rather than another like Diamond Eye or Flow Pro or something around there for the $400, $500 range. So I have this exhaust on here for $330. Not too bad. It sounds really good, obviously. Some of the hangers didn't line up, and I knew that from reviews, so I just went ahead and tried it anyway. Some of the hangers didn't work, some did. So either way, all in all, still works. So that was $330. Tuning, that costs around $500 for the DSP5 switch and everything on the fly tuning. Whenever you get exhaust or anything like that intake, you might as well get it and get it tuned. It completes the whole package deal that you get right there. And along with exhaust, I had a little $40 Amazon tip, a little 8-inch tip. We just did this one not too long ago on the channel. The PCV reroute for this truck, $30 budget. Like I said again. Coming into, I'm doing this all in order, by the way, from when I actually got all these things done. And next but not least, speakers. I upgraded to 4 kicker speakers. There's some cheap Walmart ones for $50 a piece around there, so that's about $100. And these tweeters, I'm not even including those. Those are like $20 for 4. A good find on the marketplace, $300 for these 22 by 11 wheel or 22 by twin XD Badlands with some 35s. $300, stole those. Tow mirrors, $150 off Amazon, and then I'll get into the paint match later. I love these mirrors though. Haven't had a problem out of them yet. The blinkers all still work a year later, so that's pretty awesome. Rare to see that, to be honest. But I really don't use the blinkers that much. From South Carolina, you don't need blinkers, you know what I'm saying? After blinkers, after tow mirrors, I found some fuel wheels. Those 22x12s I found on base for around $400. Had some really bald tires, but I went ahead and threw the tires that I had on the 22s on here and just sold the 22s separately. What else we got? Oh yeah, and around that time that I had the 22s, it wasn't even like a month after that, I got in that fender bender accident where the ball joint snapped. And this is where it gets really expensive, where I had to add all the pricing to the lift and Kryptonite stuff. So the lift from Rough Country, $1,200. I'm just giving you the price of what it costs. Look, the Rough Country lift has been good to me so far. I haven't had a really big complaint out of that either. I know I just did a review on that not too long ago as well. A lot of mixed reviews on it though. Some people hate it, some people like it, just for the bang for the buck. But like I said in the video that I just did, I personally don't have any problems with it. It's a really good bang for the buck lift. If you, like I said, if you're on a budget and you need a dang 6-inch lift kit, go ahead and get with that. And $40 3-inch lift keys. So after the lift, tie rods, Kryptonite tie rods and upper control arms. Tie rods were $350. Absolutely love those things. Stupid beefy. Like, you definitely need those on a lifted truck if you're gonna run wide wheels, or just to have reassurance on stock wheels as well. You definitely want those tie rods. You can have the PPE or the D-Max store ones as well. All good brands. They're all like very thick and reliable. Upper control arms are $500 around there. Love the upper control arms, like I said in the lift kit review. Absolutely love those as well. I think that's going to be an upgrade I do on every single truck that I get after this as well. Lowers, I went ahead and replaced all bottom lowers when I did the whole lift kit. I just didn't want to feel like just pressing out ball joints when I was trying to do it on a crunch so I can make it back to base on time. I left and I only had like 2 days to do it in South Carolina and make it back up here. So luckily I got it done, and I just did it with the full assembly of the lowers, so it would be real easy and like simple to do. So lowers, that costed $140, like I said. Wheel bearings, $150 for 2 of them for the front ones, obviously on Amazon. Haven't had any problems out of them yet. Seen some good reviews. I forget the brand that I really want to try after this. It's another brand that has really good reviews, but I'm not sure what it is. If one of these ever do go bad in the near future, hopefully they don't, knock on wood. But definitely want to get a Kryptonite probably. I might upgrade to the big boy stuff if I haven't had one of these go bad and I'm looking to straight axle swap around that time. Fender, found used, Facebook from a buddy, $80. Bumper, $50 used. Escalade door handles, $50. Favorite rear tip truck. It really makes everything pop together, especially with the chrome handles and the paint match. So that is going to paint match itself for the mirrors, front bumpers, rear Escalade handles, all that jazz. $800 from a local guy in South Carolina. And then we're gonna get to the undercarriage, whatnot, the lights, rock lights, $60. NSB, got a little discount from, so I just paid for the lights. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NSB, shout out to Merc, JW. You know who you are. Love you guys. Wheel lights, $140 off Amazon. Haven't had a problem out of them yet either. I mean, I don't really like that they have the back. The back is black. Excuse me. I don't really like how it has that. I'd rather have the white one to make it shine a little better, but eventually I'm going to upgrade to double row white probably. Who knows, just take them off, I'm not sure. And then we get into the big boy wheels. Had $2,000 to spend, so that's when I spent it on those 26s not too long ago, like 5 months ago, whatever, 4 months ago. And then I just eventually started trading with these 24x12s and 37s. So they're around the same price as well with the tread these have. So I'm not really into trading, going to like into a hole. I like trading to have myself better or whatnot. That's what you usually do, you know what I'm saying? So $2,000 for those. And I'm not telling you this, or this is the first time I'm telling you this, guys. I got an LB7 up pipe on the way. The race fuel plug, the PPE down pipe, and obviously you saw the air dog. But so for the LB7 up pipe, it was $100. Cannot wait to install that and delete this stupid EGR finally. It's been like a year since I've wanted to do engine modifications, and I'm finally getting to it. Race fuel plug, $30. Can't wait to get that installed. PPE downpipe, heard really good reviews about it, and it's cheaper than MBRP. I know JW's MBRP, and a lot of other MBRPs that I have seen have had really terrible welds on like the bracket that you mount it to the block down there or whatever. So didn't want to go ahead and test my luck on that. So I just went ahead and went on a limb and went on a different brand PPE. I do like their stuff though as well, so I'm gonna try that out. And with the AirDog 165, it's around $765 for that. Can't wait to get that installed. And I got a Beans diesel sump on the way. That was $145. Drop a comment down below what you think this is gonna cost, because I'm about to reveal it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $10,270. That's a lot of cheese, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of cheese. Now, luckily, myself, I haven't had any... Oh, and that's counted with the Hydro Boost, I think, that I had done not too long ago for $800 from the shop. Now, luckily, I haven't had to do any really major problems to this truck, really, at all. Besides the turbo fan position sensor, it was like 80 bucks off Amazon. I didn't really include that, but we can if you want. So, you know what I'm saying? $10,310, okay? With everything, basically, that I've done. Besides, you know what I'm saying, my Colossus collection of air fresheners and whatnot. But other than that, I haven't spent any other money on that. I haven't ordered any other parts that I'm not including. That is the raw $10,000 something to own an LBZ Duramax for an average builder. I mean, I guess I'm the average builder. I didn't buy McGoy's or anything like that, or buy turbo yet. I mean, I could be up into the 15,000, 20,000s if I did all that. But you know, I just kept it simple for now. Have a radio I still need to do. I still need to do a lot of other little things that I want to do, like the window regulators, $40. So it's gonna obviously keep increasing. I don't ever plan on selling the truck, like I told you, but yeah, not too bad of a price, I think, after everything that I've done. To be honest, I've transformed this truck from stock to a semi little show truck for now. I obviously got a lot more things that I want to do in the future, but for now, like I said, I think it turned out really good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad that you have been with me for this whole year that I've owned this truck, and we've gained like over 1,000 subscribers. Really can't wait to hit 2,000 with you guys. Y'all are the best, HAMM fam. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to get some merch out for you guys. I actually had the logo come back, and I'm looking to order some shirts this week and some hats. I really cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be amazing. But let me hear what you've spent on your Duramax for the price or the time that you've had it. Drop a little estimated, you know, price list below. I would love to hear that from you guys. But if you did enjoy this video, thank you guys so much. Drop a like if you did enjoy it, and a subscribe. It really helps your boy out a lot. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Your wifey. I don't got no problems on 119. Yeah, she biting cause she love I'm piping.